Greetings. So following on from the last video that I made teaching about the isolating of the three sections of the breath, the belly, the middle and upper, today we're going to put it all together in what is known as the full yogic breath. Now it's important to start to develop those three areas first. A lifetime of incorrect breathing and pollution and lifestyle choices, the capacity will be drastically reduced. So if that's where you're at, stick with it. Do it daily for a few weeks until you can comfortably isolate and expand each section. Eventually you can do this breath standing. However, in the beginning, find a comfortable seat, sit with your back straight, and we'll begin by inhaling through our nose into our belly. This will fill the lower part of the lungs, activate the diaphragm. We'll then fill the side ribs. In the upper part of the lungs, your chest will protrude out, but your abdomen will tuck slightly in, and this will support your lungs filling to the capacity. We'll then hold in retention for a couple of seconds at the top, and then exhale from the belly first. So on the exhale, a common mistake is that you release the air from the top first. And I was even taught this in a yoga teacher training. However, you want to exhale from the abdomen first, always. So this way it's like a tube of toothpaste, and you're expelling all the air out from the bottom of your lungs first. If you exhale from the top first, and you don't exhale fully and completely, you leave stale oxygen in your lungs, and this is not helpful. As a child, I was hospitalized quite regularly with severe asthma. And effectively what is happening when you have an asthma attack is that you cannot expel the air out of your lungs fast enough. So your lungs remain full of stale air, only allowing you to inhale a small amount of clean oxygen. So instead of being able to utilize your full lung capacity, it feels like your lungs are this big, and it sucks. So always exhale from the belly first. You want to make sure that your inhales and your exhales are fluid and continuous, and you don't break them. You don't break them up. But this is easy enough after a few minutes of practice. And then a nice way to end is to hold full retention for as long as comfortable on the top of your last inhale. And that's it. So putting this all together, especially if you incorporate this into a daily routine or whatever, you can really emphasize the physical movement, as I'll show you, but not necessarily. So inhale deeply through the nose into the belly, middle, upper. Hold for a few seconds. Exhale, belly, middle, upper. So this is beautiful to do 3 sets of either 5, 7 or 9 breaths. And then finally, the method of breathing, filling your belly, middle, upper first, and then expelling belly, middle or upper, is how you want to breathe normally. And it doesn't mean completely filling your lungs at every inhalation. You can inhale an average amount of air, and then using this method, distribute the oxygen to all parts of the lungs. But whenever the opportunity arises throughout the day, you should inhale a complete set of yogic breaths just to keep yourself in tip-top shape. And that's that. So give that a go, and next time I'll build on this and introduce 2 more types of breath, and then a short sequence that you can do to activate your pineal gland, which is an absolute banger. Have the best day ever.